Yeah, let's get started. So far, we discussed many topics, right? We started from Unix basic commands, correct? Lot of basic commands we discussed. Okay, so after that, user management, then package installation, package installation, then cron jobs. So here inside the package management, Nginx server. So web server installation and configuration. Web server, Nginx installation and configuration we discussed, and we try to access the web server as well. Then cron jobs, then booting process, system services. Correct? Anything missed, guys? Am I audible? Am I audible, guys? Hello. Fine. So for all this we discussed. So how much you people are confident on all these topics? So if you are daily basis practicing means, then at least you should know something about these topics. Okay, so try to watch the videos and try to understand, then go for the practice. Okay, and try to improve your explanation skills. Okay, so interview nothing but a you have to explain whatever you have the knowledge. Okay, fine. So now these all are after connecting to the server, then these are the activities you have done. And even in real time also, most of the times we are working on the installation and configuration, either application or database. Then if people are facing any issue like user related passwords issue, okay, or file permissions issue, or server unable to access that related issues, so all the things regularly we are working on top of all these things, right? Basic commands are very important. If you are strong in the basic commands, then easily you can crack other topics. Easily you can understand, and you even you can remember all the other topics as well if you are strong in the basics. Okay, so basics and all very important. Even normal ls command, ls hyphen l, okay, tail command, head command sometimes, and wc command, okay, and vi special keys are there, right? We discussed only basic features of vi keys. There are a lot of vi keys. Okay, you are the system administrator, right? So you should know, compared to other people, you should know more vi keys. Okay, so be confident, and then we will jump into the other topics. So today onwards, we will be focusing on hardware. Okay, so hardware nothing but your server components. As I mentioned in yesterday's class, processor, okay, hard disk, memory, and nic. nic nothing but it's a network adapter, network interface card. So we are going to discuss all these hardware things. Okay. So today we will see this one, hard disk. What is this hard disk? What is the functionality of this hard disk? What are the functionalities? In the same way, memory also we will be. Then we will jump into the network topics. Fine. So most of the work on hard disk related things only. Compared to even Windows operating system also, Windows servers also having all this. Server nothing but a hardware, whether it is running with Linux or Windows or Mac, whatever, doesn't matter. But hardware is your all these combination of these components, nothing but a either system or server. That's it. Even your mobiles also having all these things, but micro parts. Compared to your laptop, mobile is very tiny, right? So even inside these components also very tiny. It means very small. Fine. So we will be discussing the hard disk now. Many of the people getting confused on hard disk and memory. Can I have common definition of the hard disk and memory? Anybody? Mm, okay. Mm, mm, okay. So technically you defined, technical answer you given. I asked just general answer. I'm expecting general answer. Generally, see even people are buying mobiles, right? So they are going with some specific configurations. I need this much RAM. I need this much hard disk. I need this much memory. See even I shown in demos class. There are specification in the left side when you open the Flipkart, right? There are some specifications. Let me open Flipkart and show you. Okay. The moment you open Flipkart, right? Okay. So this is the home page. Then I am simply typing the mobile. Okay. Mobile. Then in the left side, see brand. These are the filters, right? Which brand you are looking for, and ratings based on the ratings. And see here RAM, memory, both are same. Okay. RAM. This is the RAM. Then internal storage. Okay. So storage in the sense this is the hard disk. See 256 GB or above and above, and 128 to 256 and 64. These are the various RAM, various storages. Okay. So memory nothing but a RAM. This hard disk you can call it as a ROM actually. Okay, but storage we will go with the general word only. Okay, storage. See, many of the people thinking that memory, hard disk both are same. That is completely wrong assumptions. Okay, so now you are not an ordinary people, right? You are the Linux administrator. You know what are the commands, what are the topics inside the Linux, and what are these and all. So far we discussed many things, correct? At least you should know something about Linux. So you have a difference between normal people and the Linux administrator, correct? So now onwards, whatever the things in your mind, right? You just scratch all the things, okay? Then try to understand hard disk is different, memory are different. Okay, hard disk having their own functionalities, in the same way memory also. I will tell you the differences. Okay, most of the people simply they will treat this memory nothing but a storage, internal memory, external memory, the words they used to call. Okay, so the pure technical people, they knows about hard disk, what is the hard disk. Of course, general people, outside people, they can call it as anything, right? Because they don't know technically. Correct. So hard disk is different, memory is different. Both are different components. Okay. On top of it, and in the same way, NIC and other components also. Okay. So on top of all these things, right? Who will be controlling all these things means your processor is controlling. Okay. Your processor is a nothing but your CPU, central processor unit, right? CPU. So this CPU controlling all other devices. On top of the processor, there is a motherboard. That's okay. You can ignore as of now motherboard and all. Okay. So major devices are major components are these four only. Processor. Even in interview perspective also, they will expect questions. They will be asking on these four topics only: processor, hard disk, memory, and NIC. Okay, NIC nothing but it's a network adapter. It is having their own its own functionalities. Okay, so we will see one by one. So now hard disk. What is the main purpose? So here the word itself is telling that what is the main purpose of the hard disk is storage. See, like our data we are storing, right, in the form of files or directories. So that is the data, your either your personal data or whatever the data you are storing inside the server. So that data is lying on the hard disk only. Okay. And what about this memory means? Memory. Okay. So memory, what it will do? It will process your data. Okay. Not only the data, anything. Say like you are giving the commands, right, as inputs. That is also one of the process where that Linux, that kernel receiving your inputs, right? That kernel informing to the memory to process that. Okay, all the processes are running on the memory. Okay, so this is the major differences. Storage purpose means hard disk. Memory means process purpose. Even small command also one process. How to display the processes, guys? How to display the background processes? We discussed, right? ps-ef. This is the command which will show all the background processes which are running in your server. Those all processes are lying on memory only. Okay. See, in general, people are playing games in mobiles, right? So sometimes there are the specifications, there are the requirements to play a game. So minimum 2 GB required for playing the game. Okay, the 2 GB game where it will be occupying on your memory only. Again, if you open another game in the same device, okay, let's assume you installed 4 games in a mobile. One game you can open, it will consume some, it will occupy some memory. Again, you can come back completely, then again you can open another game. So likewise, you can open, if you open 4 games means what will be happening, guys, on your device? your mobile will be crashing. Correct? Mobile will be crashing or stuck. It won't allow other processes to run your system, run your device. Okay. In the same way, hard disk storage purpose, right? So you are storing the data, you are keep on taking the selfies, you are keep on downloading the videos, or you are keep on downloading movies, so on. So sometimes you will get a message called insufficient space. Why? Your storage, your hard disk getting full, then you will get a message, you will get a notification called insufficient storage. Okay. So if both memory hard disk getting full means, then your processor getting high load and it won't allow other processors or other any inputs. Okay, then your entire device will be damaging. Okay, even sometimes people are, when your mobile highly utilized, okay, with memory or hard disk whatever, then sometimes when you are getting calls, right, the calls also it won't allow. Okay. So this is what same thing happening in our servers also. Okay. If you installed multiple packages and running those all packages means, then your memory will be disturbing. And if you are keep on adding the data into server, then hard disk will be disturbing. Okay. To process all these things, right, then definitely processors also will get disturbed. Then your entire server will be stuck. Okay. Then what should you need to do? In the mobile, your storage is full. What you will do, guys? Please, everybody unmute yourself. Hello, guys, unmute from everybody. Everyone, I said everyone. Now tell me, so when you get a message called insufficient data, what you will do? What you will do, Anil? Yes, you will get a notification like insufficient storage. What you will do in mobile? You are deleting some files. So you know what are the files are unwanted. So unwanted files you are deleting. That's it. Then the storage will be clear some space. Then other processes, other data will come and occupy. Very good. The same thing, real time, you are also going to delete some unwanted files. That's it. Okay. But this is not the best scenario every time. This sometimes okay. But sometimes if you don't have any unwanted data, it's very crucial data, then you have to take other solutions. Okay. So same exactly. So you want to go to the external hard disk. Okay. So finally, the hard disk, main purpose of the hard disk is storage. You are storing the data. Okay. So memory we will discuss later. First we will focus on the hard disk. Okay. Fine. So I will show you in the MS Paint how hard disks are in the servers. Okay. Even when you create a server, right? Let me go to the AWS I told, right, what are the requirements, what are the things you are giving to the server creation. Okay, so how to create a EC2 mission, guys? How to create a EC2 mission? Yes, that's okay. You can tell me once after click on the instance. See, you know, yes, Sadhya, go ahead. Yes, key pair, okay, key pair, okay, very good. Then storage, then yes, operating system and version, very good. Then let her finish. Go ahead, Sadhya. Okay, so no, don't see, don't be smart this time. Okay, so very good. Name, key pair, storage, and OS along with this type we are selecting, right? Type of the EC2 mission, which means type inside the type you have the CPU, how much CPU, okay? Then memory also, okay? So that is the reason I asked you to daily go and terminate your mission and recreate. So if you are daily doing means easily will remember. So here see storage. How much storage we are giving for rel 8, rel 9? You are failed. Okay. So 10 GB. Don't sell only 10. Units also you should tell, right? Okay. Then CPU. One CPU you are giving. One unit. Okay. Then memory. How much memory you are giving, guys? For my T2 micro? 1 GB. 1 GB. That's it. Okay, if you select the T2 micro means these are the specifications, these are the configuration of your server, your EC2 instance. Okay, so in the same way, real servers also, Dell, PowerEdge, these are the model, PowerEdge model. Okay, PowerEdge server models are R780, R830, R900. These are the series, these are the model numbers. Okay, so these also having same 8 CPUs, 64 GB RAM. Okay, so 64 GB RAM, maybe 500 GB hard disk. Okay, and you have the NIC. So these are the configuration of your servers in the real time also same. Okay, the same if you just compare with your laptops, then easily will understand. Okay, so real time servers also having this one. Now we have CLI, right? So everything can be done by the command line only, correct? Now, what are the commands to display all these physical hardware details and how to manage those hard disks? Okay, how to manage those devices? That's it. If you know the commands, then easily you can deal with these hardware components. That's it. Okay. So first you should know how to list out all these hardware devices. So each device having their own commands, respective commands, and how to manage these hardwares, how to manage the hard disk, how to manage the memory. Okay. Then if it is utilized, more utilized means how to housekeep it. Housekeeping in the sense how to reduce that utilization. Okay, that you should take care because you are the admin, right? So you should take care of software as well, hardware as well, software as well as hardware. So both you need to take care. So that's why each and every component having their own respective commands, and you have to manage all these components with their commands. That's it. Okay, and you should know what is the purpose of the device, what are the functionality of the devices. Okay, then how to handle those, everything should be the could be the commands only, you should know. Okay, clear so far? Fine. Now we will jump into MS Paint, then I will show you how it looks like and what are the things. Okay, so here there is a standard way to store your data. Okay, so hard disk, what is the main purpose? Storage only, correct? Okay, so main purpose of the hard disk is storage only. What you will store, guys? You can go and store your data. That's it. How data looks like? It is in the form of files. That's it. See, the data you are storing in the form of files only. There might be a type of files, .txt, .docs, .ppt, .mp3, mp4, vlc, vls, or epeg, image types, jpeg, jpg, so many files types. But end of the day, you are storing your data in the form of files only. Okay, nothing but a data where it is lying on hard disks. That's it. Okay, so now this is your EC2 machine, like your server running with the Linux operating system. Fine. So here you have the 10 GB hard disk, 10 GB hard disk we attach to our server. This is whenever I am creating my server, like our EC2 instance, then at the time I provided this 10 GB storage to my server. How to display this? What is the command? Okay, there are many commands, but very popular one is the fdisk. Remember, fdisk is the command, is the utility. With the help of the fdisk, we are handling the hard disks. Okay, there is one more command, parted. Okay, so parted also, but this is very rare. The RHEL, right? RHEL Ubuntu. This is the very popular command, fdisk, format disk. Okay, so this is the command. Now I am telling you, right? We know already this 10 GB we added to the EC2 machine. We know already, but from the server side, everything we should go with the CLI only, right? So now with the help of the fdisk command, I will go and show you what is the available in my server. Okay, so this is the command fdisk -l, simply can go. Then whatever the hard disk available in server, it will display. That's it. Okay, so here we have standard names. Okay, so we have standard names for the hard disks, even memory also, CPUs also, other devices also having their standard names. So here the name of your hard disk looks like /dev /sda. Let's assume you have another disk, maybe with 4 GB. Okay, so this is the second disk. Let's assume. Okay, This is also I attach to your server. Then the name of the second disk should be like this /dev /sdb. Let's assume I added one more hard disk with 2 GB size. Okay. What will be the name of the third disk, guys? Can anyone guess? /dev /cdc. So I was asking that if suppose if I have third disk, what will be the name of the third disk? Someone told CDC, someone told SDC. Okay. So hmm, hmm. You want to repeat the question? Hmm. Okay. So if you have only one disk, this is the name of the first disk. Okay. So this is the first disk. This is not the configuration path. This is the like name of your hard disk. Let's okay. Anyhow, it was path only. Okay. This is the name. Then if you have the second disk also, the name should be like /dev /sdb. Okay. Now my question is, if you have third disk also, what will be the name of your third disk? Clear? Hmm. It should be /dev /sdc. Okay. No cdc. Okay. So you should tell from slash itself. Okay. Don't tell only sdc. Okay. Hmm. Yes. Same only. Okay. Fine. So you have three hard disk now. Okay. So this is the first one, second one, third one. Okay. Like this, the names. Clear? Now we have a standard way to store your data. Okay. I will tell you the steps now. Step one. You have to follow these steps. Then you can go and create your uh, add your data. Okay. Store your data. Okay. So first one is the your raw disk. Okay. So first one should be your raw disk. Okay. So raw disk. Then you have to make the partitions. Why you need to make the partitions means on top of your raw disk you cannot store your data. That's why you have to make the partition. Okay. Then third step is the convert into make a file system. Each and everything I will tell you. Don't afraid. Okay. Make a file system. Then enable the file system. Okay. So enable the file system. Then verify and use. So this is the these five steps are you should follow. So ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal? To store your data. That's it. This is the ultimate goal. The way how you are following to store your data is that is the matter in the Linux. Okay. This is the standard way we are following. Okay, now we will see how fdisk command, see entire our fdisk command only. Okay, and fdisk few other commands also will come. So with help of the fdisk command we are doing this partitions, and for making file system there is a command, enabling also there is a command, and verifying also there is a command. Everything can be done by the commands only, right? So these are the steps we have to follow. Okay, now we will see practically. Okay, fine. Now I will this raw disk, attach the raw disk. So now already we have one disk, right? This one disk we already attached in our server. Let me go and connect to my server and I will show you. This is my IP address. Guys, don't create multiple servers. If you are create, right, see I will show you in my account, right? I will show you what amount I received. Okay, click on your profile, click on that billing statements. Okay, then this month estimation bill is, see, $29, $28, almost $29. Okay, so if you are not paying this much, this bills, right, your account will be suspending. Okay, they will suspend your accounts. Be careful. Fine. So don't create and even don't run your EC2s whenever you are not using. Fine. Let me connect to my mission. This is my mission. Get the public IP. I'm logging in through putty. Since not started. So something happened to my server. Public IP, private IP. Public IP only I took. Connection timeout. I don't know. Something happened. Any one of your servers running, guys? Anybody having servers right away? Mm. No, 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 no. I want a server from AWS. Okay, let me shut down and start it again. Something went wrong with my mission. Sadia, can you quickly start your mission and provide access? Stopping. Okay. Anyhow, first let me explain this how to add your hard disk. Okay. This one, the raw disk I mentioned, right? So how to add a raw disk to your mission. Okay. So right now my server lying on the AWS, right? So this is my server where I have created in AWS cloud, correct? So my hard disk, so first step is raw disk, in the sense you can create a volume. Okay, so create a volume and attach. This is the step, first step. Volume, hard disk or disk, all are same. Okay, so technical word is volume only. Okay, so volume or hard disk, whatever, fine. So how to create a volume? I will write down here. Okay, step number 1, login into AWS. You know already, everybody knows. Fine. So go to EC2 dashboard. Okay, EC2 dashboard. So here click on EBS storage. Okay, so here you can create a volume. Then once you create it, right, then you can attach the volume to server. That's it. These are the steps, guys. This is completely GUI only. Okay, nothing commands, completely GUI only. I will show you now. Let me start my server again. Then I will show you. Okay, so this is the, I already logged in. First step is done. The moment I logged in, right, I will be under my console home page. So here, what is the second step? Go to the EC2 dashboard. So search with the EC2 service, or if it recently I visited, right, you can click on the EC2. The moment you click on the EC2, right, it will be going to your EC2 dashboard. See, you are under the EC2 dashboard. Now third step, elastic block store, EBS storage. So EBS means elastic block store, this one. So click on here, click on these volumes. Okay, so this is the third step, elastic block store, this is the one. Okay, then so see, currently these many hard disks are available, these many volumes are available. Fourth step is create a volume. So right side is showing, right, create a volume. Fine, so click on this. So here, interesting thing, so here there is a condition, not here, attaching the volume, there is the condition. Okay, so what is the region we selected, guys? When we, the first day I told, right, you should be under Mumbai region, correct? So here, what is that Mumbai region means? So our AWS, across the globe side, global, okay, so each and every many countries having your AWS. Okay, so Mumbai means that is one of the city in India. So in the Mumbai, okay, in the Mumbai there are 3 data centers. All these 3 comes under Mumbai region. Okay, so data center means wherever your servers, right, wherever your servers lying, right, that area known as the data center. Okay, so here if you go and check, this is the Mumbai, right? What is the code here? AP South 1. Okay, this is the code they assigned for Mumbai. Okay, so AP Asia, okay, Asia Pacific South 1. Okay, this is the code. So here AP, so this one is AP South 1A. This is the code for the first data center. Then this one is the AP South 1B, and this one is the AP South 1C. So how many data centers we have? 1, 2, 3 data centers. Now my server I created already, right? I created my server, right? Let me open in another page. So here go to the dashboard. So go to instances. Yeah, this is my server. Okay, so if you check the properties of my server, right, go to the right side. Okay, so there is a data center called as a availability zone. Okay, see, availability zone nothing but your data center. What is the code of the data center, guys? My data center AP South 1B. It means my server is lying on second data center. Here my server Linux, something I given, right, Linux server. So I am accessing my server. The server is located here under second data center. Okay. Now what I am doing? I am going to create a volume. You should go and create volume under same data center. Then you can attach to your server. Okay. If you create a if you create a volume under first data center, right, then this can be only these servers only. It won't attach to the data center 2 or 3. Okay, so finally conclusion is, wherever your server is available, right, in the same availability zone only you should go and create the volumes. That's it. Okay, I will show you practically. Okay, so here I am going to create the volume, right? So my server is under 1B, right? So I must create my volume 1B only. Okay, so this is the creation page. Don't make any changes here. Okay, just you have to select the size. So 4 GB you can select. Don't create behind the 4 GB. 4 GB is, or you can go with 5 GB. Okay, this is fair enough. Then second thing is availability zone. So here if you click on, there are three availability zones showing: 1A, 1B, 1C. Now tell me which one I need to select. Sadia, Harish, yes, Anil, 1B, exactly. 1B only, because my server, whatever the Linux server, that server is running in the 1B only. That's why the volume also I should create under 1B only. That's it. Nothing changed. Okay, only size and availability zone, then create. That's it. Okay, so here the 5 GB I created, right? This one. This is my, see, there are many volumes, right? Definitely you will get confusion. then you can give one name here. Okay, so data value, this is for the this disk name only. Okay, but in the Linux side, this is not the name, this is the only tag only. Okay, so now this 5 GB, that's it, you successfully created. Okay, fourth step is done. Now whatever you created, right, you can go and attach that volume to the your target server. Okay, so how to attach means very simple. Click on this, click on actions, attach the value, that's it. See, 1B we created under 1B, right? Now whatever the servers running, whatever the servers created under the 1B zone, those will be coming here. Okay, see, this many servers are created under the 1B. Now what is my server? See, there are 4 instances. What is my server? See, Linux server, this is the tag I given, right? Okay, so you can select this. See, tags are very playing crucial role here. If you don't have the tags, right, you cannot remember with IDs. See, ID, this is the server ID, this much lengthy, right? You cannot remember. But if you given a tag means easily you can remember. So Linux server, that's it. Okay, so before adding, right, I will try to connect my server again and I will show you. Let me select the IP again. I don't know, something went wrong. Okay, I'm connecting. Seems it's coming now. Super. Okay, fine. So successfully I connected my machine. Okay, so this is my machine. Then I'm switching to the root. Fine. Now I will show you how many hard disks are currently available. Okay, so fdisk command, fdisk -l. See, this is the command. So this is the name. See, /dev xvda. Okay. Normally in the real time you might be seeing SDA, SDB likewise, or HDA, HDB. But here this is a virtual disk, extreme virtual disk. That's why we are seeing XVDA. Okay. Anyhow, this is the first disk. A means first disk. Then these are the partitions we will see later. Okay. So how much size? 10 GB. That's it. Okay. So this is the way. Now I will go and attach now. I will attach this. Oh, it is expecting the name also. Okay. The recommended names they are giving. See, SDA, SDB, second. Okay. So second disk I am giving. Yes, successfully we attached the value. Now you can go to your server. Now you can execute the same command. Observe the screen. See, earlier only one disk shown here to here. Now along with this one disk, another disk also attached. That's it. That's it, guys. See, what is the name of my hard disk? /dev/xvdb. How much size? 5 GB. That's it. We are done with the first step, this raw disk addition. Okay. So still I have to complete 4 more steps. Not today, tomorrow we will. Okay. So far clear? Hmm. Go ahead, man. Ask me first. Ask me. Hmm. How you are connecting your server? Well, let finish this question. So did you create your account in AWS? How you are connecting? That's it. In the real time also people are using putty only. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. 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 So you said you gone through the my demo. Hmm. Okay, don't worry. I will explain. What is your second doubt? Hmm. Hmm. Copying. Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Understood. Fine. Anybody knows, guys? First question answer. So what he is asking, many people are working in the Windows. Then what is the purpose of the Linux users? That is only right. Anybody knows from team? Harish, Sadia, or anyone else? Go ahead, Sadia. That's what the servers are there. 5,000 or 3,000 servers are there, as you told, right? But the question is, why everybody using laptops with the Windows operating system? Then what is the purpose of the Linux servers, Linux things? That is what the question. Any answers from Arish or anyone else? Hmm. Yeah, even Windows also open source. Why can't we use Windows? Of course, in the Windows also we can take backups, right? Hmm. Okay, fine, fine. Very good question. So, if you gone through my video, demo video, so there is a project. Everybody working for the projects only, right? So there is a app team. Project nothing but a see. There is a let me take an example. Banking project. Okay. So SBI. We will take example SBI. Fine. SBI owner. I don't know who is owner of the CEO of the SBI. He came to the MNC company. Now he want to explore the banking the branches, industries, everything he want to explore his business. Maybe this is government, India government only. Okay, so they want to use the software to develop their business. Ultimately, people are working for the business only, right? Finally, correct. So they want software, they want applications, SBI applications are so many, blah 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 blah. Many categories are there. Finally, they want software to develop their business. That's it. This is their aim. They will reach out to the MNC companies, reputed MNC companies. Then they will give a project to them. That's it. So here, MNC side, there will be a leads or project managers, leads hire people. They will set up a team, set up a team members like app team, DB team, DevOps team, okay, QA team, network team, few other teams. All are working for this project only. SBI applications. Okay. So here, interesting thing is directly the project manager he can go and assign the work to everybody, right? First stage, what they will do? So they will gather all the requirements from the clients. Okay. So what are the requirements? What is their business? How they want to develop all the requirements? Who will take? Project manager and senior SMEs or architectures. Okay. These people will sit with the clients. Then they will receive all the inputs. First, they will try to understand what is the aim of their business, what is their business, what is the aim, how they want to develop their business, everything they will gather. Then they will design the application. Even building also, people first go with the design only, right? If you want to construct a building, first level you are going to meet a engineer, civil engineer. Then you will tell your requirements, then he will, based on the requirement, he will design. Correct. In the same way, this application design also will be happening. So here, requirements again, what is the application, what is the programming language, okay, how many servers required, and what OS required, what is level, version, so many things he will design, he will give a checklist. Then these teams will work in the project, then they will develop the project, then they will release project to the clients. This is what happening. So most of the applications, right? Okay, most of the applications are designed based on the Linux. That's it. That is the reason. See, everybody, this application team guys, database, everybody working on their laptops only. That laptops are, they are not working in their, I mean, of course, they are working in their laptops, but they are working for the project, which means the application which are lying on the Linux. That's it. See, first of all, they are having their laptops, right? In the in the Windows also, local setup. Okay. So first they will work on under the local setup, then they will work in the servers. Okay. Yes. 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 See, let me give example. Let me give an example. So programming language I said, right? Let's take Java. Okay. So here laptop. Okay, so developer, they will install the Java here, then they will develop the code, then they will test here, then everything fine, then he will come to the server. In the Linux also, they request to install the Java, the same thing whatever they are developing, right? Then they will test here also. That's it. That and all, that is not under Linux administrator scope. That is whose responsibility? Libraries, uh, development. That's it. Then why you are worrying? So you don't bother about the application side. You can concentrate on what is our role. See here. So out of all these, Linux OS team also. Okay. So this is the thing happening in the real time. But very good. With the help of this question, I taken this opportunity to explain what the real time things are happening. Then why? Why only Linux? Okay. One region. Then cost effective. Very good. Actually, here question is not only the Linux, they are going with the servers, right? Okay, so servers are 24 by 7, long time running. Okay, the application, whatever you are developing, right here, end of the day, you are delivering to your clients. So clients, they are passing to their end users, right? Like us. So each and every minute the application is running on your servers, then they can able to access at any time. Okay, so the servers which are running with the Linux, right? Many advantages, many features are there. That's why people are preferring the Linux. Okay, that's it. See, if they are server, if it is dedicated for application, then application team access. There are generic users. Okay, so generic users in the sense, these are the application guys. There are 20 people. Okay, then everybody working for same project. Correct? So they will ask us to create a one generic user which is called Java. Then you are the person OS admin. Okay. So you can go and create the Java user and set the password and provide to your team. Then whoever working for the project, right, as a application developer, they will use this user ID Java. Then they will do the stuff. That's it. Okay. If somebody left from the project, then nobody's. This is a generic ID, right? That's it. Okay. Then come to your second question. I forgotten your second question. Can you? Hmm. Hmm. No, no. You say. See here. Let's assume in Windows. This is the hard disk. Okay. We are making the partitions. Okay. Like C drive, D drive, then E drive. So majorly this is dedicating for the operating system. Okay. If your system is crashed or something happened, so again you are installing the new OS. Okay. So here right, everything will be gone. Again it will come up with the fresh, it will be 00. Okay. No. If you have only single disk, you cannot save your data inside the D and D. If you extend it like SDD and all right, extendedly you can take another disk as a SDD, then this data will be saved. You can install the OS here, then you can utilize. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Maybe Windows, I am not sure. Okay. So we will see tomorrow. We will see the partitions. Okay. How to make the partitions. Okay. Then how to create the file systems. Then utilizing. We will see tomorrow. Hmm. Yes, yes. See, here also the partition 10 GB we added right already. That also having OS right. Where it is OS lying. We will see all this tomorrow. Okay. Any other questions, guys?